How are you now? James Whelan here with my usual Tuesday report. Although I haven't really done it usually, but my voice is absolutely shot, so I thought that I just want to tell you how loudly I was screaming at the Super Bowl yesterday. Look, I'm just having a few little bits and pieces that I'm seeing in the market at the moment. Mainly what I want to talk about is that I've got the investment trends webinar for the first quarter. That's on tomorrow night, so Wednesday the 15th of February at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. You be there. It's fantastic. We've got some great guests in. I've got Global X. They're going to talk about what they're seeing in the ETF space, but also the big thematic moves that they're seeing in the market at the moment. Stockhead talking about some more granular stuff in the commodity space. So anyone who's a big fan of commodities, have a look at that. I've also got a really good friend of mine, David Scott from Ausbiz. He's just going to be talking about whatever I put in front of him. Right now, mortgage rates, local inflation, global inflation, China, anything that you put in is an absolute gun with all of that stuff. I'm going to be talking about some ways that I want to be benefiting in the next quarter and ways that maybe you can help yourself to be able to get yourself through navigate this crazy time that we're sort of going through at the moment of inflation still peaking up. Is the market factoring that in? Is it not? Are we actually going to see a soft landing or a hard landing? It's all there. Now, one of the things, I'll just give you a little bit of a hint for something that I'm going to be talking about tomorrow locally, mortgage rates. This is my Stockhead piece that I put in there. This slide will be in my little pack tomorrow. But look at this, fixed rate maturities accelerating. This is now where we are at the base of the peak, base of the cliff, base of the, whatever you want to call it, right? Base of the mountain, fine, be that way. And these are fixed rate mortgages and how many mortgages are going to be maturing over the next couple of months. This is huge. This dropped by Morgan Stanley, doing some amazing research. But this is really big for us. This is people who are going to be spending all of their money trying to pay their variable mortgages. It flicks into variable, getting away from that. Well, it's not getting away. I think that they'd love to sit on a low fixed rate mortgage, but this is getting into a higher mortgage. That's going to be big. This is the thing where they're just going to cut everything out of their lives. I'm going to tell you how to play that situation. The other one here that I've got, this is all my ranting about the RBA. Don't get me started on that, please. Takeover targets. Again, Morgan Stanley, completely different time. I've put them in twice. They're probably going to sue me. Talking about some potential takeover targets. I might mention that tomorrow, but they've just done their stock screening. You can have a few stocks in there that you might like to own as a potential takeover target because they think that maybe we're moving into a bit of a space where takeovers are going to be coming in again. Very interesting. Finally, fact set with all the stats talking about what's happening in the US reporting season. And this is as of a couple of nights ago. 60% of the S&P 500 had reported. And I'm going to put my face back on here again. 60% of the S&P 500 had reported. 70% had beat EPS expectations. Usually the median is 74%. Aggregate beat is only 0.6% above what the expectation was. Usually it's 8.6% over the 5-year average. Interesting. That's actually the lowest beat number since 2008. Not a great sign. Revenues are up 4%. EPS is down 5%. Now here's the kicker. 100 basis points, 1 entire percent of margin squeeze. Now I've been talking about this for ages. Margins. Be really cautious of companies where their margins are getting tighter. Margin compression is the word you want to be looking for there. That's where it is. So I'm going to be telling you how you can navigate that. Are we at the end of this sort of margin pressure? Is there more to come? What companies should you avoid? What companies shouldn't you avoid at these particular times? Look, that's sort of what I've got for you today. Please hit the link, register, come to the event tomorrow. It's going to be great. We're going to have a lot of fun doing it online, and you can watch it, peruse whatever you want to do, and just get your name on it so that you can actually have the link and see what it is that you need to see. Until then, I will save my voice for another day, but have yourself a great evening and stay safe. Talk to you soon. Bye.